tiebreakers. Already talked about what's all on the line. Let's get into it now as the game is on, and it's going to be a 5-player smoke off the bat for Gaimin Gladiators.
Yeah.
Moving quick.
Well, it's okay, so we've got a lot of, so the early stuff with the lanes is so important that, yeah, you're gonna have some early smokes coming around. Maybe you get some good wards. It's Gaimin looking for another aggressive smoke.
We saw what happened last game. Remember, they killed Shadow Fiend early on in an awkward spot, and now they're trying to get Viper and Goo level 1. That'll do it.
Yep.
Well, if he ain't first,
that is quite the easy one, if I may say so. So yeah, you get first one even on the dyrachyo himself, so he's gonna be very happy about that. And I like this Goo level 1. This spell has been buffed a lot. I think people underestimate it. If you click on the spell, the first Goo you apply to a hero is minus 3.5 armor. It's like half a Desolator. How's that balanced? It's not balanced, guys.
Oh,
it's more than half a Desolator. I think Loda is not liking this right now.
You're stuck in this patch, at least for TI. So yeah, it's just something you gotta
better
accept
get used to it.
Exactly, get used to it throughout this event, because it ain't going nowhere right now, at least. But that's a free kill though off the bat. But now here we go for the bounty runes, and it will be a 2-for-2 bounty rune. But of course, Gaimin Gladiators working off of that first blood as well.
Yeah. I mean, Ace tried to get both the bounty runes, one with his hero, one with his bear. Honestly, if he had gotten both, I would have started screaming, because that means he has to outclick 2 people at the same time.
Oh,
I don't even know how that would be possible, but yeah, he got neither, so everything's fine. 2-for-2 bounty split.
Not as good of a lone druid player as we thought. I mean,
yeah, of course, I would have gotten 2 runes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on bottom, by the way? Look at tOfu.
It's the classic anti-Viper strats.
Oh,
They're like, they think they're so cool picking this Viper, and you just shit all over him.
Oh, that's definitely going to be doing just that. The dead shot connects, and it's just a matter of who's going to get the last hit. It will be Seleri on Jakiro. You saw Scofield there. He has the stroke of fate, so not a whole lot he could do in that case. Yeah, and now tOfu's just going to TP to the top lane. Mission accomplished there, and this is certainly not the start that beastcoast was looking for.
Oh, absolutely. And this is really cool. Like, this is what you can do when you're laning against like Chans and Warlocks on post 5, especially when you're offering as Lone Druid. Ace is not going to get pressured in the first wave. Sure, he doesn't get all the CS, but he's totally fine.
Well, key continues to be, nothing's changing here. That beastcoast needs to really try to have the good laning phase and keep an eye on that CS chart, how that continues to show in the next first 5 minutes or so. But early on in the mid lane, as you'd expect, I mean, Tiny is definitely doing his part, the tree grab and getting those last hits in there. Probably some good damage.
Mid lane is going to be, it's a slightly tiny favorite lane, of course. You've got tree throw, avalanche is pretty good. It was a counter picking a draft as well.
Top lane?
But, ooh, Ace, see ya.
That's a good kill.
Yeah, that's a huge kill.
That was a net coming out from Chen, and he did not expect that, because got in a bad spot. I believe the Bloodrite hit and couldn't get away.
Yeah, against net Bloodrite, you have very high movement speed. With Bloodseeker, I think Quinn was like a little bit low. So yeah, great job by beastcoast.
Mid lane, cool. Geez, again, DarkMago getting low there, but not low enough, knowing the limits. Do some bottle control.
Gonna get Quinn. Bottle, get the water rune, down bottom, bit of pressure on Scofield. That's the TP.
Gets out before death there, but TPing back to base actually. I thought I might have TP'd to the tower, but that does TP all the way back to base. Going to make the long journey back into the lane, but Viper, meanwhile, is going to have to accept that the CS is going to be lacking.
Well, Ace will have to be a little careful, because yeah, he of course only has 1 bear, as he did have to resummon it. So looks like beastcoast is pretty happy in this lane for now.
Oh, tOfu's in a bad spot. Colin goes down, but oh, Jim Park going to be silenced, running around. He has some stick charges, not the most. tOfu avoiding death so far, but good job by Jim Park going all the way around and comes in for the last hit.
Doing some nice maneuvering on this Bloodseeker. Ace definitely trying to get a root, but I mean, level 1 root is still pretty pathetic. Like, once Lone Druid hits this level 3 point, it starts getting a lot stronger.
Yeah. All right, as far as CS goes, let's say it's not too bad, especially when you factor in the Bloodseeker couple of kills right there. Mid lane, DarkMago. It's fine, more harassment from Quinn, but it does continue to be pretty even with the CS in the mid lane. Both worth around 20. As DarkMago has that creep wave being pushed into him now, but look at the top lane, by the way. That's Seleri rotating over.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's see, Stinger. Having decent positioning.
They want Bloodseeker, but Jim Park, he knew something was up. Yeah, I don't know if you want to run him down, though. Yeah, and a 2 versus 3, that would have been risky.
He's surprisingly fast on his Bloodseeker. I feel like he's always kind of zooming around, even though it's just Seleri being low HP. But nicely done by beastcoast to just kind of be chilling up here and not go down to this little gang from Seleri.
And of course, they know Celeri's top lane, so Viper feeling a bit more confident in farming bottom. Of course, with the Grimstroke, Bristleback having to do some
dive.
Oh, they sure are. Jim Park, he is gonna die to this. The stick, it's not enough though with the calling on top.
That's a double.
Will go anywhere, and it should be a double kill. Stinger goes down as well. Scofield teleports in, but he gets here way too late.
Honestly, pretty nicely done. Like, they just push in with the double wave and the bear, it can tank the tower. So even though the initial move didn't work, they set it up so that their next move can work. So very nicely done.
And now Jim Park teleports back in. And so does Chen. That's bottom lane though. Sacred, he was left by himself there, and Jakiro coming back to the bottom. Now they make a play onto him. Back to the top lane. Good. Still have action though. Grimstroke is still hanging around. Bloodright. tOfu's going to avoid it. Puts down the calling. Scofield on top. No, the Inkswell. There's a Stork of Fate. The Mud Golem's assisting. Yeah, this should be
for now. Right? We'll die. Yeah, I mean, Sacred is struggling. His CS is pretty good on the Viper, but this is the worst and the best feeling at the same time. Like, you last pick this Viper, you get super owned. If you're gaming, you're like, look at this idiot. And if you're the Viper, yeah, you feel horrible. So hopefully for him, he can start to stabilize his game a bit.
Yeah. Well, it certainly feels like he kind of is. I mean, 3 deaths considering. I'd say it's not too shabby, but yeah, he is a bit behind. Wants to stabilize, as mentioned. Top lane, Lone Druid. That could be another death on him, Ace. One more attack, maybe. Run! He's so fast. As the phase boots, and Jim Park just runs him down. Classic Bloodseeker style. Mid lane, Scofield. He's trying to get away. The Inkswell gonna help deter tOfu. Nah, doesn't have a dead shot anymore. Already used it.
Okay.
Good get away.
Yeah, well, Quinn did get the active rune, so that's pretty nice for him. Yeah, dyrachyo, he's got some pretty nasty CS. Might be some easy camps and whatnot, but yeah, DarkMago, I'm starting to look at what he can do for his side lanes.
Well, he's being pinked out right here. There's plenty of vision to see him kind of running around in circles currently. I think he's even sure exactly where he wants to go. I suppose he is having some items delivered. Gonna get a clarity. But trying to figure out where he wants to go with this. Currently headed towards the bottom lane. Maybe gonna do some stacking in the meantime, but not much else with that. There are wisdom runes coming, and both teams look like they're gonna control their own.
Just a pretty easy 1-for-1 trade. Do you think Scofield on this grid, he's going to have to continue to... Like, the support levels for beastcoast are incredibly important. You need Chen to get levels to help your cores. You need high-level inks. Oh, Quinn is here with an invis.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder. Jim Park, he knew something was up, though. Those spider senses tingling, avoids the initial stun, but eventually gets connected. The Bloodright put down. It's not going to matter, though.
Very nice move, and this is why active runes are ever so important. Grants them the first kill up top on Bloodseeker. We keep on DarkMago.
Get some revenge at least for his teammate. Ends up taking out Muerta. Bottom. Jakiro gonna hit by the Inkswell. There is a Viper Strike ready. Not gonna use it just yet. Eventually get the kill.
Blocked.
Oh.
Should be okay. Yeah,
it's fine, but close call there. Yeah, holding on to that Viper Strike.
Okay, TD bottom. Oh, never mind. You're right.
Yeah,
balls.
Ace is dead again. This Chen. Good job with the Centaur stun.
Yeah, they're really getting a lot of pressure done on the lone grid. I mean, his network is still great. Quite surprisingly so, but yeah, I've been in this position. I think he may have liked one level of Savage Roar, but you know, sometimes you don't have it, and they abuse it. As Beastcoast go for a quick play. I love this one. You win your lane, try to go for more. DarkMago in trouble.
Bloodseeker's coming over though quickly. He has his ultimate. He's got Rupture. He's gonna use it on Quinn. That's the target they want to use it on. Penitence. And it is
they
a
got
kill.
him.
Stinger credit for it, but yeah, the timing there to rotate over just in time. Get that kill.
Moves. I love it. Like you just feel it in the moment. It's like go smoke. Like you get level 6 on both your Chen and Bloodseeker. You push it away. If you go mid, bam. This is a great kill.
And Bloodseeker, he is getting very close now to that Maelstrom pickup, and as we know in a hero like this, that's an amplified farming tool.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
Tiny
is under
running around
attack.
with phase boots. He wants to blink next. Of course, still a little bit off of that, but looking for another kill. And if Muerto's not careful, could find something. Looks like tOfu's falling back though, so no cigar there.
Okay, it looks like Stinger's gonna be rushing the Solar Crest. Yeah, I kind of like that. It looks like Quinn wants to return the favor to Jim Park as he's gonna smoke to him now.
Definitely a fight up top brewing again. tOfu running in. Deadshot ready. Has calling. There's the calling. Deadshot connects. Nice hand it got initially. Really trying to save Jim Park. Get some more regen. Here comes dyrachyo as well as mentioned. Jim Park, he's just so tanky with the team support, but it's not enough. They finally get the kill. He couldn't rupture either. He tried to. Not in time though. He has buyback, but it's not going to be worth it here.
Oh, DarkMago is going in deep.
Yeah, he is. Combo in the back lines. He's trying to at least kill tOfu. Should maybe do that. Yeah, the trees though. Yes, that's enough for the kill. Over to the holy Viper
damage.
showing up though, and Viper gets shredded. That's Swashbuckler doing plenty, but does end up killing the Bristleback.
Oh, they did get quite a few turn kills actually. Okay,
Yeah.
so not too bad for beastcoast even. Sure, you do lose your carry, but you're getting a lot of gold like injected to your supports, some gold to your cores as well. So yeah, I think beastcoast's actually pretty happy with that.
You know, Viper was the most damaged that last fight as well, and they actually slightly won in terms of gold change. About a 200 gold advantage for beastcoast. So yeah, numbers backing that up too. That actually did pretty good for them.
Is under
Oh,
attack.
Stinger, on top of Seleri.
One right's here too, and that's definitely going to be killing Seleri. It's getting maybe get a turn kill, but that's not going to happen. Eventually gets run down.
Stinger on his Chen doing some very good stuff. Yeah, Dota
He is.
plus is 56, 55, 45. Yeah,
Is under
I'm
attack.
all for it. Does
Radiant
DarkMago
structures
have
are
Blink
fortified.
yet? I think he does not. Yeah, so he's still
Radiant's
a
bottom
little bit
tower
away. Does
is
have a
under
haste rune
attack.
though, so it does make sense for him to
Dire's
play
top tower
together
is
with
under
his
attack.
Grimstroke.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you look at the net worth, and I'm actually a little surprised.
Dire's
He's
top tower has
wow.
fallen.
He is down there at
Radiant's
7th in
bottom
net worth on
tower is
Tiny.
under attack.
Yeah, I guess
he-
he's been looking a bit like around, and there's been like some moves mid. You had to go to base, but yeah, I'm with you.
Exactly. It doesn't feel like he's been doing that bad. The landing phase was all
Radiant's
right, but yeah,
bottom
he
tower
is a
has
bit
fallen.
behind. So
Radiant's
that's kind of the
middle
difference
tower is
maker as to
under
why now
attack.
you certainly slightly
Dire's
favor
top
Gaimin
tower
Gladiators,
is
but
under attack.
as you pointed out, you know, he is working on the blink. He has a haste rune currently. They can find
That
something
should
with
help.
it.
I mean, Stinger is doing very well. He's got the Solar Crest. I think Mech is still great if you can look for that next, like just keeping people topped off. And I guess Ace is looking for the Radiance build. There's like two builds on Lone Druid. You either rush the Fusel Blade into like some Echo Sabers as your Universal, or you go the old school build with the Radiance. I do think this is a good Radiance game.
Yeah. Tiny clearing up more creeps, but Muerta protecting the Lone Druid up here. Yeah, Viper. Can't overlook his success either. Sacred's actually managed. He is 0-3-0 earlier, I want to say, in the landing phase, but
Yeah.
you know what? That last fight especially, we saw the damage he put out. He's got a Dragonlance now, and he's competing with the best then with net worth.
Yeah, absolutely. He just has to make sure he continues to keep up the scaling. That's sometimes like the hard part about Viper.
Radiant's
Like you
middle
feel slow
tower
if you
is
can't
under
take fights. How do you farm? Like some people like to go Midas. But for now, beastcoast don't care about any of that. They want to use their Chen strength and try hitting this mid tower a little bit.
Tiny's 2,000 gold saved up, so maybe this creep wave here. He manages to get the last hits, could eventually purchase
Radiant's
it.
middle tower is under
Now
attack.
it's going to be a little close, so it needs a tower kill. But before that, Scofield gets cut off to the side, Inksul on himself, as well as the ultimate Soulbind and TP out, so Scofield will survive.
Oh, he just gets out, huh? Okay, not bad.
I guess they didn't want to overcommit to it. Bloodseeker is to the right of this, so he is ready to engage if need be.
Okay, looks like they will get the tower. Yeah, nice job. Looks like, you know, Gaimin's plan right now is just, okay, make space for Ace, because Ace is like saying, okay, guys, I'm close to Relic. I want my Radiance. Once I have that, we can start doing a few things together. So it's just time to make some space.
That is true, and that's to the credit of Beast Coast. They know that Gaimin Gladiators is playing down a hero in that sense, where Lone Druid doesn't want to fight. So they do take advantage there, and it does get Tiny to blink. So that's the timing that they've been waiting for. Lone Druid does have the Sacred Relic, as you mentioned, but they got about a minute window here, so that slight advantage. tOfu going to be tossed back, so the debut of the Blink Dagger looks like it's going to work out beautifully. There you go.
It's very nice, and an Arcane Rune as well. Like, taking out this mid-tier 1 is very great, because it always makes it so much more awkward for the enemy team to play here, which now means your mid-hero, he just, like, could just have all the runes.
Meanwhile, dyrachyo is just taking out an ancient stack, and he is getting very close to finishing that Ags, so we certainly can't overlook that.
They're gonna hit some big timings. I'm also happy that, there's no blade mail, no shenanigans. I don't think that was the greatest, but here you're gonna get the Radiance, you're gonna get the Aghanim Scepter on your Bristle. I think Quinn already has his Diffusal as well, so Gaimin about to be very strong around the 60-minute mark.
Tiny with an Arcane Rune bottled up. He's sitting here with Grimstruck. That combo's coming. I
mean, they don't have any vision. If they did of this triangle, like, they could really do a lot here. But DarkMago's wards, they're in the backpack.
And they get scanned.
Yeah, Gaimin, they can smell it.
Yeah, they scan it to confirm, and Gaimin Gladiators immediately runs away once that scan hits. So not going to be any hero kills, but Beast Coast will come in and infest the Radiant jungle. Although Stinger is getting a bit aggressive himself. Here on Chen, needs to be careful. It's going to get some deep vision down, I suppose.
Yeah, that's I think Seleri saw him there. Yeah, so that's a quick D ward. It's a good try, but that one will instantly be taken away.
Oh, but Stinger is. I know you stressed, but man, that Solar Crest. I mean, this Chen is pretty damn farmed.
Yeah, looks like he's queuing up a pipe. Perhaps it has a lot to do with that. He's like, okay, this guy's going Radiance. I'm gonna go get that. It will mitigate a lot of damage. They're still looking for more. DarkMago. Good job by tOfu. Does kind of put some fear into DarkMago's eyes here. Force him away.
Literally doing that with the dead shot, but there's the axe finished on
top tower is under attack.
dyrachyo, and
we can hear it. Just instantly clearing the camp.
Quill spam begins. So it's going to be a tower kill. The tier 1 top now is also going to fall. All the tier 1 tower is dead on the Radiant side, at least. Speaking of that, Gaimin Gladiators only have 1 tower kill themselves so far. Mid lane.
Pulse Eva.
Well, the Macro Pyre is down. It's going to hurt a little bit, but the Soulbind, nothing to tether to, though. Slowing him a little bit. DarkMago, can he toss back yet? Never mind.
What
happened there? That was
what happened?
I don't know. It's like, did he swashbuckle at the same second? Because it looked like it was the other way. He's still in the bad spot by the way with the rupture. And it wears off though at the last second. He's going to get away, isn't he? Crystal back though, maybe not the same. Nether Toxin down, the break is up, and that is a kill on dyrachyo. So Axe doesn't matter. He's dead for 45 seconds, and they're going to chase it. Can they still get Pango? No, Quinn's a little too far.
Was there? I feel like there was something weird with Soulbind. Anyway, fight isn't over. Ace is here. He's ready. His Bear, I don't know if he's as happy.
No, Spirit Bear's down. And he's going to have to resummon.
Go for Stinger.
You got to be careful. Wants Sacred, but Sacred just alive enough. The
Radiance, get him away from the Viper, bro!
Help me, team! He's dead. They can't do something. Grimstruck is also shredded, jeez. All right, well, 2 kills do go the way to Gaimin Gladiators in the end.
Yeah, I still wish I knew what happened to that one tossback earlier, because that looked very bugged. I'm gonna call out Soulbind having a weird interaction, even though it didn't connect to anyone.
That's possible, yeah. I mean, something definitely happened. It was funky, but either way, I mean, whatever happened, and now Pango. Again, he did survive barely, but
somehow.
Somehow. The Dota gods in his favor there. So they did kill the bear, though, but another 60 seconds before Ace will have another respawn.
Yeah, so they only have 1 at least for now, so they could open up a little bit for Beast Coast to take a couple more fights. But yeah, I must say, Jim Park still doing pretty damn good. Like, his net worth, top of the board. It's probably going to continue to stay there until, I don't know, until they lose a fight or something. Because for now, yeah, his farm speed is very high.
Absolutely is. He wants to go the Phil Mjolnir after the BKB follow-up to the Maelstrom on Bloodseeker. Well, that's going to be some fun attack speed. There's that pipe you were talking about.
Yeah, it's a strong one.
Really good
Like,
this game.
It's got the Hand of God, Solar Crest, the pipe against like the Radiance, the little bit of Jakiro damage and whatever it may be. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Ace does not actually feel that strong, and this smoke is a powerful one.
Oh yeah, it's at least a Jakiro kill. They want Bristle back though for sure. They open up Bristle. Where's the Nether Toxin? There it goes. The break is out. Bloodseeker, he's going for Seleri. They're splitting and it's working.
They got both.
They absolutely get both. Do they go for Roshan? They got to do it quick.
Yeah, it looks like a free one. You have Auto-Destruction, you have Penitence, Solar Crest. Could someone break the link into possible? Throw the bug from Scofield on it, I think, to break it. Or you use your Porcupine, because Penitence is pretty good. There we go. So yeah, it should be a free Roche.
Yeah. I was gonna say they gotta do it quick, because 20 seconds, he's gonna head south, but I think they're gonna kill him before that would happen, so. That's the good news there, and I assume they give this to Bloodseeker with the Aegis. And the God even going to be used, and there you
DarkMago
gets it.
Good soul binds.
Mago trying to live, getting the TP support. Now don't overcommit if you're GG is the thought here, I'm sure, but the Swashbuckle will secure the kill. Bloodseeker, remember he has that Aegis though. Ace going to lose his bear.
Plus
Second
300.
one spawned immediately.
Yeah, Ace does have the shard already, so yeah, that does make sense. But I think he really needs it, like being able to dispel like the Penitence of Solar Crest is Jim Park. That's what I've shown tOfu. Oh, got him, nice play.
Yeah, let's find him, and tOfu is gonna pop the Pierce the Veil, might as well try to help get away. Gonna use that pig pole of his, and he will survive actually.
Hey, Xanger's gonna live. They couldn't click him, Ace is around, he could have feared him away if they kept chasing. He's got the Glimmer, well done.
So not so free of a kill as they thought, but calming it down a little bit. Beast Ghost, they do have an Aegis, they're gonna get a Wisdom Rune here as well. Maybe they go for a Tormentor, but they're also gonna have the Mjolnir finished on Jim Park in just a couple of seconds, so that's coming into play. Looking at Viper, he's got a BKB now.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's got the BKB. We'll see if he can continue to scale. So as long as Jim Park stays up there and Beastcoast continue to make nice moves, I think they're doing A-okay. I think the dyrachyo should look to pick the Tormentor's up. He can just solo it at any time when he feels like it. I'm gonna double check to make sure it is there. Nope, they already took that. So old brain Kezu, striking once more.
What did they just get right there? There was an Ags pickup, I want to say. Maybe I saw that wrong.
I guess we're both getting old.
Illusion.
Yeah. It's getting late. Getting old, getting late.
Yeah, the only one has an Axe is dyrachyo, and he obviously has had that for a while.
I guess I missed all that.
There's a blade mail on the bear. I have seen Ace do that build before. I do think it's super powerful. Like there's some random stuff. You just run your bear in with Radiance, blade mail, so much damage coming out. It's actually DarkMago gets the shard. He'll be pretty happy about that one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, so he's got the tree grab. No charge limit now. Not too shabby
Dire's
there.
middle tower has
Plenty of thwacks in.
Repent.
He's gonna
Mjolnir.
get the BKB, and then I think they can look to go a bit more together, because I mean Stinger is queuing up the shard. He's gonna get to go take some ancients, but yeah, tiny BKB, Aegis, go time.
I think shard on Chen is definitely good too, and that's coming out right here.
So good. It's so strong.
So he's gonna have that chance. I mean, there's no ancients currently right here. He's gonna have to wait about 15 seconds before he can use it, but that's gonna allow for an ancient pickup now too. Mid lane. Just clearing out the creep wave, I suppose. What's going to be his ancient? He's going to get a granite golem.
That's pretty good. Just some bonus HP for everyone. I will definitely take that.
Yep.
Which I guess like against kind of lower-ish damage over the fight. Pango, Lone Druid, Bristle, all these heroes like kind of need longer fights. He doesn't care. He just kills that shit.
He's like, I want the gold.
He's like, I don't want any of that shit.
That's a little curious to me, but either way.
It's also queuing up a Bloodthorn, so he's got big plans in this game. He wants to Bloodthorn and what, the dyrachyo's ass? So yeah, I guess so. Why not? That's a carry Chen later on.
Yes, it is. This is Yeah, that's a statement right there of, hey, we scale.
No, it's just
Chen's going to be part of that.
It is smoking time. I'm generally not the biggest fan of 5-minute smokes because, yeah, I mean, they're fairly obvious because you're not showing anyone. Let's see if... But Gaimin are like, we will come to you as 5. Let's see who will get the better of this.
Aegis still has a minute remaining, so clearly beastcoast wants to really make a play with it. Oh my god.
Break on each other.
Yeah, didn't really find the jump himself, though. Dyrachyo is going to even pop the axe and do plenty of damage to Tiny BKB, committing on top and taking him out of the fight, if anything. Meanwhile, Gripstroke, he's locked down thanks to Jakiro, and
another fight.
That's Pango with a double damage. You're doing plenty of damage, but now Jim Park showing up. Puts the Rupture out, it looks like, onto the Lone Druid. Wants to get Lone Druid, but he's being protected. It's a tough target to go for. Aegis is still at 28 seconds on it. Ace in trouble. He's in the ultimate form. Is it taking up? The answer's no. He's down on Lone Druid. And now Bloodseeker hunting for more. He's going for Seleri. The roll around from Pango, the swashbuckle. Viper, he's doing a good job of kiting.
Dyrachyo's back.
Bloodseeker gets the kill. Dyrachyo does show back up. And that's a triple kill, in fact, for the Bristleback. And now Bloodseeker, 5 seconds on the Aegis, by the way. They know this. Oh no, it's going to get reclaimed, isn't it, here in a second? Yep. There's the reclaim, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah, they got him.
Good timing there from Gaimin Gladiators. They're going to get the complete wipe as well as they take out Scofield. Gaimin Gladiators, beautiful fight.
Such an outplay. I also love how Dyrachyo played that fight. Like, he just gets all the way in. He just chased DarkMago for like 30 seconds. He even used his BKB to force DarkMago to then use his, but he gets to come back in the fight. And Beast Coast, they need this time. We talk about the draft. They have no engage. If DarkMago dies, it's way too easy for Gaimin to just dance all over their bodies.
Yeah. Oh, that was something, though. Yeah, it's the Bloodseeker just really committing for that.
Yeah, he beelined into that straight up.
I mean, yes, he gets the kill, but I do think, yeah, DarkMago getting completely left out of the fight, thanks, as you're saying, Bristleback right there, was the absolute key to the success of Gaimin Gladiator. So, again, still game left, absolutely, but we are definitely seeing the biggest lead yet coming out for the side of GG in this case.
Radiant's
and yeah,
middle
more
tower is under
scaling as a result. Bristleback, the heart is going to be just around the corner now. Lone Druid, what's the barrel looking like? He's got a blade on it too.
Yeah, they've all they're starting to overtake the entire Dire lineup. tOfu has drums now as well. I think it's like now the 25-minute mark. You just get like mass amount of Wraith Bands. It's like he's getting them on his bear. He's probably gonna get more on his hero too, because you share the armor with your bear. Yeah, he's got double Wraith Band Bracer on his hero. He's like, yeah, you're gonna keep rupturing me? Good luck.
Quinn, the Basher is gonna get delivered right here. So we have Pango. There you go. It's official on him. That with the Lincolns and Diffusal. He's also got the roll up as he shows off there. As he'll join the team. We're busy pushing the bottom tier 2 tower. And by the team, it's really just the Spirit Bear. And it's easy one at that. And we're going to definitely start seeing more of the bear impact as well, especially for sieging towers like that.
You get the hard on the Dyrachyo that you already touched upon. He can split his Vanguard for that. Maybe go for the Bloodstone after by even splitting then the Arcane Boots. So yeah, he is top net worth. He's ready to roll.
Tier 3 neutral items coming out. Perhaps that could be a bit of a comeback for Beast Coast. Looking at Viper, still sitting on the BKB and I guess the Hurricane Bike now, but hasn't really made a lot of progress. Top lane though, they want Bristol back.
Rupture, toss back.
They don't have a break though. And with the BKB, the Soul Bind, it's too difficult to really commit for him.
Park's kind of looking for more. Never mind, he's not.
Viper's coming here, but he's going to get here pretty late. Hannah got used. Jim Park turning around. Already used that ultimate. Oh, they blow him up, though. There's the break coming into play. The Spirit Bear is also going to end up going down.
Minus one bear. Okay.
The second one summoned. Bristleback's out for 70 seconds, by the way. DarkMago, he's out of mana. Pango's in. Quinn wants a kill. Good blink, though. Has another swashbuckle. Well, not going to use it on Tiny. They're trying to cut off Jim Park over here.
Never mind. Back to Tiny.
They do indeed go back to him, and Tiny's out for 50. So
very nice board. Like Seleri placed this one right next to this high ground towards the end of the fight, and Quinn instantly sees it, gets a swashbuckle bash on top of DarkMago, and they get to clear him out. That honestly looked pretty decent for beastcoast until the very end.
I mean, beastcoast, as far as the fight recap goes, it suggests that I guess that was pre-Tiny death, though, I believe. Yeah, the one that he's looking at is a little bit different there. So it's still very slight advantage for beastcoast numbers-wise, but obviously they have a bigger hill to climb. Silver Edge just delivered a Bloodseeker, though. So we talk about that break. I mean, you do see the impact there on Bristleback. And they'll have a bit more guaranteed of it now.
Yeah, we do see a second break, but now you've got the pipe on tOfu to like try and help out a little bit more as well. So they're gonna mitigate a lot of that damage, and they can certainly try to help out the dyrachyo. I guess Sacred's game has slowed down a little bit, as you know, it does generally happen with Viper games. Yeah, I mean, BKB, Pike, it's like, this is a bit of the awkward stage. Like, he needs another 10-15 minutes, I think, to rack up another 1-2 items to be useful.
Yep. Trying to build this eye of Scotty this whole time, but that's certainly a ways away. Not the most room to farm on the map. And we're going to see another smoke play. This is the 5-player smoke from Gaimin Gladiators.
Radiant's bottom
taking over the middle.
Roshan is on the menu. He's coming bottom right now, so this is what it's all about.
That's a dead
DarkMago.
Maybe not. Is he going to get the team support, though? They have to decide if they want to help him. Oh, the Savage Roar gets screwed away from his teammates. The Hand of God, they try their darndest. Scofield with the Ink Swell as well. Can they save him? The Soulbind coming out. DarkMago finally falls, but now the reinforcements are here, baby. Spirit Bear is getting low. They want the Pango, though, and Quinn, that is. He is actually going to get locked down and get killed. So he's out of the fight now. They lost Grimstroke as well as Tidy, though. Sacred.
Good force.
He's out.
Ogre Seal, he missed!
Oh, that dead shot.
That was a nice try with the Ogre Seal into the fear, but barely off the mark. But they're going to clear the family from Stinger.
There you go, but I mean, hey, they kill Quinn. I mean, again, that was really DarkMago getting chased that whole time. So, like we say, considering how that fight was looking, actually not too bad. The Dire will scan GG in their own jungle as well.
They did also get the gem out of Quinn there. I think he was holding it, so nicely done by beastcoast. Ace got the Vlads on his hero as well to help out with some more lifesteal. Pretty nice for his Pango as well. Like, if you get ruptured, you can swashbuckle, you lifesteal off of it. So
Ace.
I like that choice. Yeah, so be careful.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, I think Ace was doing some microing right there and almost got caught. But down here, look at Bloodstorm going through this whole time. They do get tOfu. He's using everything. The Glimmer. Is it going to matter? DarkMago on the back lines. The break is up. Gets pushed out. The dyrachyo. He's out of the place now. No, he gets tossed back in. More break once again. Fear on a Bloodseeker. But now he's able to turn the switch. A macro fire push in. You got to be careful of that. The Soulbind is holding him in place, though. Dyrachyo included. He's low, but it's Bristleback. He ain't low enough. He's staying alive. BKB's being activated. CCNC's in trouble. Quinn. Buckle, he is dead. The tree. Yes, it connects. The Kobe from a distance gets the kill. DarkMago, he's still alive. Buyback is ready for Quinn, but he's not going to use it. They do take out Tiny, though. Viper using his. And dyrachyo, now it's his turn to be in pursuit.
Okay, Sacred is coming back, but looks like they don't want to turn for now. Very strange and dragged out fight. I must say that Jim Park is playing these fights fairly damn well. Like, he's getting a lot done on this Bloodseeker. He's always starting the fight, staying alive, moving around nicely. These Soulbinds are starting to be very annoying for Quinn, but Roshan for Gaimin.
That's going to be H's and Cheese going away with Gaimin Gladiators. So, who do they give? What? It's going to be the Aegis for Bristleback. You just saw the last fight, how difficult that was to kill him. Obviously, they couldn't even do it in the end, and now he has the second life. And you got the Cheese to Lone Druid. So, yep, another hurdle that Gaimin Gladiators is able to get over to make this task that much more difficult.
4k HP now on the Bristle, and yeah, as you said, first time trying to kill him once is hard. Now you have to kill him 2 times. We might have to play on like some tossbacks with ruptures and like really get something nasty
Dire's
going
middle
on.
tower is under attack.
The Bloodseeker and TP to the top lane as they're moving up here though on the Radiant side. Quinn leading the way. Not necessarily hunting for a kill, but they know he's here. They have the vision. Ooh, dead shot almost hit.
I feel that okay, the shard sadly did not go to the Bloodseeker. I think Jim Fark needs to buy shard. It's so good in this game. You upgrade your blood rage, you do like what 1.8% pure damage that heals you against Bristleback who has 40 HP and Lone Druid. I think it's definitely something that he should be looking towards.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Shen gathering his army. Meanwhile, and using that shard, he actually takes over the Ancient Frostbitten Golem. In the meantime, double damage rune though is spawn top, and I believe Gaimin Gladiators saw it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Waiting to see what they want to do with it. Arcane rune bottled up currently for Pango. I think Lone Druid may just go pick it up. Yeah.
Okay. See, got the Chrysalis on DarkMago. It's gonna
Dire's middle tower has
reaching the state where you really need to start scaling even harder. Dyrachyo is gonna force the issue.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, Jim Park, he's pushing out bottom lane during this, but Dyrachyo, as mentioned, forcing the issue, gonna get fortification out of it. Bloodseeker TP's in. Gonna clear out the top creep wave first. Axe used there by Bristle. Here's a toss back.
Bear.
Tosses him back into the tier 4. Double damage bear is scary, but
oh, that's see ya, Dyrachyo.
that's a dead Dyrachyo. Again, they got the break still. Or do they have another one to use? He's gonna get forced staffed and safe for the time being. Jim Park going and has Silver Edge for the break. Puts a rupture on. Another toss back.
Rupture top back.
They don't have the break on him though, so it's difficult. And he gotta respect the damage he puts out. He pops the axe. Sacred's gonna get picked off most likely. There we go.
Have a new toss soon.
Bristle barely alive for fear of the tree. It's not enough. Can he maybe gonna toss it for the kill? I don't know. Bloodseeker. He's lifted up and
the root.
It's in a horrible spot. Rooted as soon as he comes down, able to speed away barely.
Beep beep. Here comes Quinn.
Quinn is in hunt. He's going for it. He's gonna put the stun on Grimstork at least and take him out. He has buyback. Stinger. Oh, Chen's likely dead. Double kill for Dyrachyo, but did he get too close to toss back into the fountain? There you go. That's more like it, but he has buyback. But meanwhile,
hitting the throne. It's time to hit the bear, my friends. Hit the bear, hit the bear, hit the bear.
Yeah, the bear. You're not going to kill that bear, are you?
Another one? Yeah, bear number 2.
Resummon the kill of the Ancient, and that'll do it. Gaimin Gladiators, they win this game, but more importantly,